Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums. It's the month of love, and today we have with us Keith Sequeira and Rochelle Rao, the newlyweds, to share about their Valentine's plans, each other's secret about their love journey and more. So let's begin. Guys, it's your first Valentine's post-wedding, so what are the plans?
To make her happy.
And Rochelle, what's your plan?
It's not much of a surprise. We actually decided to go back to Chennai, to the scene of the crime. We're kind of combining our anniversary and Valentine's Day together, and we're actually going back to the same resort where we got married, and we're going to be spending a couple of nights there. So it's going to be very romantic and very
beautiful, and yes, again, plan is to make her happy.
Rochelle, what are the romantic things Keith does for you?
I think he's very romantic. Maybe not in the typical, cheesy way that we might imagine. He's actually
I just did that.
he is actually very practical about it, because I think he's the kind of person who would probably make me coffee in the morning or have my favorite, cheat meal ready for me if he knows that I've had a very stressful day at shoot, or things like that, which are maybe not as romantic, very practical, but in the long run, those are the things that actually really make a difference. So I think that's the kind of romantic.
I think I basically always feel that actions speak louder than words. It's easy to proclaim love and stand up a building and shout it out at the top of your voice. It means nothing unless you actually put it into action. And I think action is more palpable in the small little things, because you can always buy things and do things, which everyone does. It's a lovely thing to do. But I think it's when it's difficult, love actually shows, when it's the smaller things that make you uncomfortable, take you out of your easy zone. That's when love really shows.
One habit you find cute about your partner which they aren't aware of?
I think every time she wears something or she gets her hair done after whenever we're going out, she'll always ask me, and there's almost that question mark, like almost a difficult moment in the eyes, that I hope he likes it and I hope there's nothing wrong with it. And then usually there isn't. And if there isn't and I hesitate just for 1 second, she'll ask me again, like, why did you take some time? I'm thinking. So I find that really cute. It's almost like a lover's thing.
I think one thing which he does, which he doesn't realize, is when he's really thinking about something or really listening. It happens either if he's totally spacing out, or if he's really interested in the topic, he'll do this. And I'll be looking at him, staring at him, and he'll be like this. He won't notice what anybody else is doing.
She said cute moment.
It's cute, you're like... It almost looks like he's posing or he's doing it on purpose, but that's actually what he does.
I do that, yeah. But I don't think...
One thing you don't like, but you do it because your partner likes it?
Is watching some of these very dark or very intense films, which obviously as an actor he likes to watch these films because there's a lot more that goes into the acting, into the direction. But usually I watch movies and I watch TV to switch my mind off. So when it's these intense movies, I'm usually not a fan of watching them, because I'm like, I just want to relax, but then I do watch them for his sake.
Oh, should I do the cheesy thing and say nothing? What do I think...
I know what it is, but okay, I won't tell him. Go ahead.
Go.
He has to watch TV shows while we eat. For my sake.
That's, one of two things.
What's the other thing?
So the other thing is, I always tend to take cups and put them back after I've used them, or plates or whatever, and then she has this habit of leaving them around. I've told her several times that I don't like that, but I still pick it up and I put it back, and I try not to make a big noise about it. So
very nice. My thing was better.
Okay.
After this, we asked them about their first, and here it is. First time you guys officially met.
It was a very obvious meeting, so yes, we both remember it very clearly.
We were actually on a flight together going to Thailand, and it was really funny because I was going for a shoot with a couple of other girls, and it was really hectic getting to the airport. I was very late, And I had a friend waiting for me at the airport. She was also boarding the same flight going to Thailand. She was a makeup artist. So she met me and we like literally ran through the airport to get to the flight. And then I get on and I was in that mode where I just wanted to like get under a blanket and, you know, pass out and just ignore everybody. And I hear this voice next to me and the other girls who were shooting were together with me. And he's like, "Oh, you girls are on this flight, is it?" And I look there and here's Mr. Keith getting comfortable on the plane.
I hear this part of the story. I'm listening very carefully. Carry on.
That's all. Then we were chatting a little bit. Did we talk much? Not too much.
Yeah, she told me that I'm deeply in love with you, always have been. And you.
No, I think we just said hi, hello, and that was about it. And we added each other.
Yeah,
on
we were both on a work trip and we were going to take off and fly to Thailand. We were both shooting there. Randomly met. We were both flying for individual projects that were separate. That's I think the first time we actually spoke. Very briefly, but we spoke there.
Okay.
First time you felt she or he's the one?
It was a moment when we first kissed, I think, and I kind of felt that I always knew that this girl's very sweet and she's really lovely. So no games here. It's got to be something that has a lot of respect and a lot of love. I think after we kissed, I felt that doubly so. And yeah, that was when I actually felt that I was falling in love with her.
I think I definitely was falling in love with him by that point, but the moment that I knew he was the one was probably in the Bigg Boss house. There were a couple of moments. One was when that Santas happened and I was like crying and I suddenly realized he was also crying, and it was like, I don't think I'd ever been with somebody, especially guys who would actually cry for the girl that they're with, you know. I'd never even experienced that before, so that was definitely a moment. And I think another moment was when I remember I was really messed up in my head. I was upset, I was crying, and I was like, I'm very spiritual normally, and I was like, I feel like I can't even hear God in this place. And he was the one who was like, don't be ridiculous, God is always with you. And he prayed with me and he like really calmed me down. So I think those were the moments when I was like, okay, this person is somebody that I can go through life with, you know.
First one to express love?
I'm the kind of person who, again, takes the time. Even if I feel something, I'll always wait up and, you know. For me, it takes a long while to completely decide, but when I completely decide, then I'm 100% committed to whatever decision at that point of time or whatever it is. So I think with her, she's more go with the flow, and it's possibly why I think she...
Yeah, and I think I also started liking him first, like before we even started dating. I think I had a crush on him before he had a crush on me. So I think I was getting there a lot faster than him, and I don't think it's a competition. It was just the way it was, you know. I think I just said, we were at home hanging out and we were laughing about something, and I just said, oh, I love you, and then I was like, no, I take it back. I don't.
She was like that in the beginning also, very up and down. Yes, no, and I'm like...
Because I was like, oh no, you said it first and you're not supposed to say it first.
First one to ask for phone number?
I don't think we actually had that moment because we met under circumstances. Initially, it was just a flight, and I don't think we really exchanged numbers then. We went to church.
We became Facebook friends.
Facebook friends, but numbers in particular, I think we just went to church and we were on a group together. That's how we got each other's number.
Yeah, we were on a WhatsApp group together.
First gift that you gave each other?
Gift that I remember what I gave you. I wonder if
I
you
remember
remember.
I remember what I gave you.
The first gift that you gave me?
Was actually for her birthday. It was inside the Bigg Boss house, but I wasn't allowed to take the gift. So I took her a letter saying your gift is waiting for you. And it was a handbag.
That's not true. That was not the first gift.
That wasn't the first gift?
You remember when you went to Australia?
Oh yeah. I got you a sterling silver pendant.
Yes, he got me a silver pendant. Actually, it was very sweet because there was this particular brand that I loved.
So it wasn't a gift, it was something you had said there's this brand that you like or whatever.
And he went and hunted for it and found it. And do you remember what was the first gift I gave you?
First gift that you gave me. Show cheesy and say yourself.
No.
Your heart. I don't know. I don't remember. Which one was it?
Had something to do with Willow and Elijah.
I think the first gift you actually gave me, I think is even before that. She gave me a Bible.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Correct. That is correct. The first gift was a Bible, but I actually think the other gift was what I gave you first.
No, the Bible was first.
Anyway, I gave him this framed picture for his birthday, and he was shooting 24 hours. Like literally, they were shooting on daily. He never got a break, and he nearly slept through his birthday. And I was in shock because I was like, if I don't meet him, how will I give him his birthday gift? And at that point, he had no idea that I liked him. So I literally went to his place and made the excuse that I was worried.
And woke
that
me up
he'll
after I
miss
came
his
back home
birthday.
at 4 o'clock in the morning. Wake up, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm like, I'm sleeping.
I was like, no, you're going to sleep through your whole birthday, so you have to get up.
First movie you watched together?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah. And you would like the movie, you would come over and we were still friends.
No, we
friends
were
on.
dating by then.
We're not dating, we were kind of
We
thinking.
were dating by
Well,
then.
you had confused me so much, she wasn't sure.
Dating or not?
Well, we were dating on and off because she kept telling me no and yes and no and yes and no and
Yes.
yes. So it was like one of those undecided, we are dating.
Well, it was Dirty Dancing.
Each other's outfits on the first date?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Probably he was wearing this because he wears this for everything.
That's really mean,
One
right?
shirt and jeans. That's all. That's what he always wears. Oh no! I know what he was wearing. His favorite outfit is these cargo pants and this kind of long sleeve kind of sweater kind of thing, which he like scrunches up the sleeves and he wears that with his cargo pants. And you were still wearing those bigger, chunkier shoes of yours at that point.
I don't know if she's being nice to me or she's.
No, it's very nice. It's just very different.
I think she was wearing.
I don't remember it.
I think she was wearing a normal dress, like a one piece skirt and a top.
I remember where we went.
And and I think you were wearing before you'd carried like a little jumper because you thought you'd be cold in the air conditioning. So
First fight?
Probably at our first day, no. Not at our first date. But we definitely had our first fight at the same time. Because we were like, I was not sure if we should date or not. So I said no several times. So we had a few little,
skirmishes.
yes.
But it wasn't really a fight. It was more like, okay, fine, whatever you want to do, we'll just do that. It was like that. It was more for being fed up and like you got to decide and just take.
That was actually the day that we decided that we were going to be together. So it was a great fight, I guess.
Yeah.
First one to apologize after a fight?
I think. You think so? I think both of us. It depends on whoever causes the fight. I think ends up being the
actually.
first person to.
First kiss?
First
Oh.
kiss was 25th of June, right?
Yeah.
25th of June.
Really remember that?
I
I
remember
think
that.
she remembered the date and now that she punched it in, it just suddenly
Yeah.
jug in.
No, we remember that because I kissed him and then I left to Kashmir for like 10 days with my friends. So it was like
Yeah.
an anime.
First travel diary?
Travel diary. I guess it's that hot air balloon.
That wasn't travel. That's just like a joyride, a fun adventure thing.
But we drove all the way to Lonavala.
That's not traveling. No, that's not traveling. I think our first travel experience was probably Thailand.
No, Goa after Big Boss.
Goa after Big Boss. This is true. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was really nice. I remember.
First song that you guys dedicated for each other?
Have I dedicated a song to you?
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't think we've done
You could
something like
mention
that.
it, like,
Oh.
I think we had some of our songs.
Yeah, we've had some of our songs, so we have
Shape
to.
of You was
Yeah.
our song.
Yeah.
And I Had the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing was also one of our songs.
Hmm.
No?
And a few of them.
Few of them like that.
The Ed Sheeran song,
Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud. So yeah, a few songs. My Gulabo, take my heart and take me also.
Nahi chahiye. Vendha has the same trouble.
Um,
Second try.
so I've just got to tell you this, that I think you're just a beautiful person who is very good looking and who I can't stop kissing. But I think that you've got a beautiful heart and that you've got something spiritually that I completely love about you. So yeah, I think you're the right person for me. Would you marry me?
I would marry you. I have married you.
Would you be my Valentine
I'll
also?
be your Valentine. What else you want from me?
Thank you. Are you going to slap me? After all of that.
Have fun on Valentine's Day. Ladies, don't get too stressed about whatever he's gonna plan. Just remember, it's more important that you guys have fun and enjoy each other's company every day of the year than on this one day. So just have fun, relax, and be good to each other.
Yeah, have a lot of fun, eat a lot of food, a lot of ice cream, have a blast on Valentine's Day. But remember, it's very important to have a very solid foundation in your relationship. And by solid, I mean whatever it takes to build a lot of trust, a lot of love. It only grows with time when you really take time to understand the other person and build a strong foundation. Happy Valentine. Hi, this is Keith, and you're watching me on India Forums. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this segment. If you did, do comment and tell us. Pooja Mahajan, camera person Mangesh, India Forums, Mumbai.